Hey, it's me, Yasmin Young from the Morning Madhouse, and I've launched my hashtag Forever Young campaign because I myself am on a journey to fitness, health, wellness, and we all want that summer body. We all want to live. Nobody wants to feel old at any age. That's why I say hashtag Forever Young. And Keisha is here, and she's on a journey as well. When did you decide that you wanted to actually get healthy and you really put your mind to it?
Getting healthy was something that I wanted to do for the past few years, but I really took it seriously mostly around January. During the new year, it's a time of reflection,
Right.
So naturally, a lot of people say, I want
Right.
to lose weight. But for me, it was just more so about being a healthy individual all the way around, not
So
just
a lifestyle.
losing.
Right.
Basically, it was a lifestyle change, and I knew that in order for me to really be successful in it, I would really, really have to commit to it.
It is a commitment.
Yeah.
So, just keeping it real, I wanted to talk to you because a lot of times we see all of these celebrities and, they've got abs and everything is toned and tight and we never see the struggle. So I want to talk to people that are going through the struggle right now because your story may motivate somebody who is like, I don't feel like going to the gym today. I don't, or maybe they feel like, well, I'm no good because I have had rough days where I haven't gone out. So, what has been some of the things that have challenged you since January when you really felt like you wanted to put your mind to this?
The biggest challenge is just going. Once you get up and you make the decision in your mind that you're going to go, it's like, just getting there to the gym or not even necessarily just going to the gym. I find myself also exercising at home.
Right.
Basically telling myself there's really no excuse. You can find time. Time is always like a big deal.
Yeah, that's the biggest challenge for most people. It's
Yeah.
time. You got kids, you got school, you got work, you want to have fun.
Right. Recently, I did have a struggle with time because I started working third shift also.
Yeah.
I picked up a third shift job, which I am not a night person. I am a complete morning person, so I began
come work
to...
on the morning show. 'Cause I'm a night person. I don't know what I'm doing here.
So, basically, that's where I incorporated more exercise at home.
Do you use videos, DVDs, yoga? What do you do at home?
YouTube.
Okay. That's a good tip, though.
There's so many videos on YouTube that you can use. I do tweak them according to what I'm trying to do.
Right.
Everyone doesn't have the same, body goal.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I use YouTube, internet research, and just doing whatever I feel like doing, whatever that may be. I created a squat challenge for myself.
What's your goal?
What's my goal?
Like mine was to build a booty. I'm working on it a little bit. I ain't there yet, but mine was to build a booty and get this right here. Right.
I think that's the major goal for most people
for a lot of people,
now.
yeah.
That's
some
like the
some
thing.
are born with booty. They ain't got to worry about it. I'm not one of those.
Well, I wasn't looking to build a booty.
Okay.
I kind of came with a little.
You came with the booty. Okay, so what was your goal?
My goal was just to look good and feel good. When you look good, you feel good.
Absolutely.
There's a certain confidence that always comes with that. I was always a confident person, but I just knew I would be even more so.
Right.
It's just blossoming. It was just so that I could be able to move quickly, travel, meet people, do things that I knew that I wanted to be here to do. So
nice. Well, give a couple tips to somebody that, hasn't started yet that may be looking like you did in January to actually commit that might help them commit to a healthy lifestyle change.
I would say write it down. Honestly, I started I started with a 21-day challenge. Supposedly it takes 21 days to break a habit. So I figured 21 days, let's see if I can form a habit.
Right.
So within those 21 days, I kept a food journal. I wrote down literally everything that I put in my mouth.
Wow.
And it kind of held me more accountable.
Yeah.
You could go back and look, and say, this worked for me, that didn't work. Writing things down makes it a little bit more substantial. It's concrete.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd say pray. Everybody, that's not their thing, but for me, it's a
strength.
struggle.
Yeah,
it can be a struggle if you go from someone who doesn't exercise at all to someone who does, that could be a huge struggle. Now, I did used to exercise a little here and there, but it wasn't just the exercising, it was also changing my eating habits.
Because that's a big part of it.
Okay, yeah, a lot of people, they would tell me, like, oh, you don't have to eat that way. But for me, I had to change my eating habits. Some people say you can just exercise and that's it. But I believe it's more so what you're putting into your body. So I'd say be cautious of what you're putting into your body because it'll show on the outside.
So Forever Young, 3 tips from Keisha is write it down. That way it's going to, hold yourself accountable. Pray and watch what you eat because you are going to have to work that off. One way or another, it's going to have to come off if you put it on. So thank you for being here. I really appreciate you sharing your story, and hopefully you will inspire someone who is either struggling right now or wants to get started. So I really appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. It's Forever Young with me, Yasmin Young. Getting all of it, my grill.